You're addicted to comfort, and that's why you're broke, weak, and depressed. You don't even realize it, but the very things you think are helping you are destroying you. The sofa you sit on every night, scrolling endlessly, is your prison. That glowing screen in your hand is your leash, and you're the obedient little pet, shackled by your own laziness. You want to win, you want success. Then understand this: nothing great comes from comfort. Comfort is a trap designed to keep you soft, to keep you small, to keep you exactly where you are, broken and complaining about a life you refuse to fight for. Every man who ever achieved anything monumental went through hell. You think they felt good every morning. You think they wanted to get up when their body screamed to sleep. No. They got up because they knew pain is the price of greatness, and here you are, avoiding pain like it's death. You're afraid of sweat, you're afraid of failure, you're afraid of feeling uncomfortable. That's why you lose. Let me tell you the truth no one else will say. Comfort creates losers. Every hour you spend seeking comfort is an hour stolen from your future. You want to know why your dreams seem impossible? Because you're too soft to chase them. You want to know why your bank account looks like sh*t? Because you'd rather watch Netflix than learn how to earn. You want to know why you feel worthless? Because deep down you know you're not doing what a man is supposed to do. Build, fight, conquer. Pain creates men. Struggle builds warriors. Discipline forges killers. And until you embrace the pain, until you crave the grind, you'll remain weak. The world isn't going to reward your comfort. It's going to punish it. Life doesn't hand out trophies for surviving. It rewards those who suffer, endure, and keep moving forward when everything in their body screams to quit. Do you want to stay average? Do you want to rot in the same cycle of excuses? Or are you ready to wake the F***ck up and burn your comfort zone to the ground? Because no one's coming to drag you out of it. No one's going to hand you discipline. You earn it, you build it, you become it. Comfort is the enemy. Kill it before it kills you. Let me break it to you. Nobody gives a F***ck about your excuses. Nobody cares how tired you are, how unfair life feels, or how hard your past was. You can cry, complain, scream to the heavens about how you were dealt a bad hand, but the truth is brutal. No one is coming to save you. You either get up and fight for your life, or you stay lazy, stay broke, and watch other men conquer the world while you rot in self-pity. Which one are you? The world doesn't owe you understanding. It doesn't owe you compassion. Every man alive is fighting his own war, and no one's going to pause theirs to fight yours for you. You want success, you want power, then you need to stop waiting for someone to pick you up off the floor. You need to pick yourself up. You need to look yourself dead in the mirror and admit the truth. You're the reason you're here, and you're the only one who can drag yourself out. Do you think champions got there because someone handed them a golden ticket? Do you think the men at the top got lucky? No, they suffered. They fought. They bled and clawed their way out of the same darkness you're drowning in right now. The only difference is they refused to stay down. They refused to wait for someone else to rescue them. They became their own saviors. You've got two choices. Fight or stay F***c king irrelevant. That's it. There's no middle ground. You can keep hitting snooze, wasting your days scrolling and hoping life magically gets better, or you can get angry. Get angry at your circumstances. Get angry at your laziness. Get angry enough to do something about it. Because until you feel that fire in your chest, you'll stay exactly where you are watching other men build empires while you can't even build yourself. Nobody's coming, not your parents, not your friends, not some magical mentor. If you don't start showing up for yourself, no one will. And every day you wait, every day you sit on your ass hoping for a miracle, you dig your grave a little deeper. You can either be the man who rises from his own ashes or the one buried under them. This is the moment. Draw the line. Decide whether you're going to stay weak, crying for a savior that isn't coming, or whether you're going to stand the F***K up and save yourself. Stop waiting to feel motivated. That's your first mistake. You sit there scrolling, watching videos, hoping some magical spark of motivation will hit you and suddenly you'll transform into the man you're supposed to be. Let me tell you something. Motivation is for children. It's weak. It's an illusion. You don't need it. What you need is discipline. Discipline is what separates the winners from the losers, the predators from the prey, the killers from the sheep. The man who moves only when he feels like it will always be dominated by the man who moves regardless of how he feels. You think the guy at the top wants to get up at 5 a.m. every day. You think he wants to train when he's exhausted. No, but he does it anyway. That's discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done whether you're in the mood or not. It's the ability to override your emotions and execute because you know your feelings don't build empires. Your actions do. Motivation is nothing but a fleeting emotion. It comes and goes like the wind. You can't rely on that. If you only work when it's easy, if you only grind when you're inspired, you've already lost. The world will eat you alive. Life doesn't care about your feelings. It rewards consistency. It rewards the man who shows up every single F***King day, rain or shine, tired or energized, ready or not. You've been brainwashed into thinking you need to feel ready before you act. That's why you're weak. That's why you procrastinate and waste your days. Discipline doesn't wait for readiness. Discipline creates readiness. It's the internal fire that says, I don't care how I feel. I'm going to do it anyway. The man with discipline is dangerous because he's unstoppable. You can't predict him. You can't break him. He doesn't rely on external motivation or perfect conditions. He moves forward like a machine. Meanwhile, the man without discipline stays trapped in mediocrity, wondering why his life never changes. If you want power, if you want freedom, stop chasing motivation. Build discipline. Build the ability to wake up and execute even when your entire body screams to quit. That's what makes a man untouchable. That's what separates kings from peasants. At the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, are you going to be the man who destroys or the man who gets destroyed? Because discipline is the dividing line. Cross it or stay soft forever. Laziness is a cancer. It doesn't hit you all at once. It grows slowly, silently, until one day you wake up and realize your life is over, and you never even started living. It eats your ambition, it kills your masculinity, and it rots away your legacy before you ever build one. You think you've got time. You think tomorrow is guaranteed. But let me tell you something brutal. Laziness will bury you alive long before death ever touches you. Every time you hit snooze, every time you waste another hour scrolling on your phone, you're feeding the disease, and the worst part, you know it's killing you. Deep down, you feel it. That quiet guilt in your chest. That voice in your head saying you're wasting your potential. That's your soul screaming for war while you sit there doing nothing. Nobody respects a man who chooses sleep over success. Nobody looks up to the guy who talks about what he's going to do, but never does it. The world doesn't care about your good intentions. It doesn't care how tired you are or how hard your life has been. All it sees is results, and if you're too lazy to produce them, then you're invisible. You don't matter. You want to know why you feel stuck, why you feel empty. It's because laziness is winning. Every day you surrender to it, you lose another piece of yourself. You lose confidence. You lose respect for yourself. You lose the fight before you even step into the arena. Kill it now or it will kill you. There's no middle ground. Laziness doesn't compromise. It doesn't take prisoners. It consumes everything. Your dreams. Gone, your health gone, your legacy never existed. The man you could have been will never see the light of day because you let comfort win. You need to get angry, angry at yourself, angry at the wasted time. Angry enough to declare war on the very part of you that wants to sleep, that wants to rest, that wants to stay soft. Because the truth is simple, nobody is coming to save you from it. The only way out is through blood, sweat, and discipline. Do you want to live respected, feared, and admired? Or do you want to die as just another lazy nobody? The choice is yours. But make no mistake, every second you delay, the disease spreads deeper. Destroy it, or it will destroy you. Picture this, a version of you in 5 years. Close your eyes and see him. He's either a F*C king beast, strong, powerful, disciplined, living his dream life, or he's broke, weak, and drowning in regret. That version of you is real. He's already waiting in the future, and whether he thrives or dies depends entirely on what you do today. Every decision you make is a vote for the man you're becoming. Every time you hit snooze, every time you skip the workout, every time you choose pleasure over purpose, you're murdering that future version of yourself. You're killing him before he's even born. Do you understand how F*C king serious that is? Most men never think about this. They live like life is infinite, like they've got unlimited time to get their *T together. They don't, you don't. Every day you waste is a day you'll never get back. And when you're older, sitting alone, staring at a life you hate, you'll hear that voice in your head whispering, "You could have been great. You could have had it all, but you chose comfort. You chose weakness, and now look at you. The future is watching you right now." He's screaming at you to wake the F*CK up. He's begging you to sacrifice today's distractions so he can live free tomorrow. But here you are, scrolling, eating garbage, doing nothing, while other men are building themselves into monsters. You think you'll catch up later. You won't. The gap will only grow wider. You're at war with two futures. One is success. One is regret. The man who wins is the man you feed today. Are you feeding the beast or the coward? Are you creating the man who walks into rooms and commands respect, or the one who can't even look himself in the mirror? This is the harsh truth most won't tell you. The man you want to become is watching, and he's disgusted with what you're doing right now. He's screaming, "Get up, train harder, work smarter, stop wasting time, fight for me before it's too late." But you're ignoring him, and if you keep ignoring him, one day you'll wake up and realize he's gone. He'll never exist. If that doesn't scare you, you're already dead inside. So here's your choice. Keep doing what you're doing and kill your future self, or get up, right now, and start building him brick by brick. You only get one shot at this life. Don't waste it. Do you want me to now expand Earn Your Place in the World in 500 words next? Or should I take all 5 expanded keynotes and turn them into one cinematic, flowing Tate? Dial 2,500 word speech for YouTube. The world doesn't owe you *T. Read that again and let it sink in. Nobody is going to hand you success. Nobody is going to give you a free pass to power, respect, or freedom. Every dollar you want, every rep you need to push, every ounce of strength, discipline, and greatness, you earn it. And if you don't, someone else will. This planet isn't fair. It's brutal. It's designed to crush the weak and reward the strong. You can cry about it, scream about how unfair life is, or you can accept reality and dominate it. Get angry, not at the world. Get angry at yourself. Angry at every wasted day, every excuse, every time you gave in to weakness. That anger is fuel, that fire in your chest. Use it. Channel it. The reason most men stay average is because they're soft. They've been told their whole lives they're special, that they deserve happiness just for existing. That's a lie. You deserve nothing. You don't even deserve air unless you're willing to fight for it. If you want to rise, you have to be willing to do what 99% of people refuse to do. That means suffering. That means sacrifice. That means killing every ounce of laziness, fear, and doubt inside of you until there's nothing left but pure focus. The man who earns his place doesn't wait for perfect conditions. He doesn't wait for motivation or approval. He wakes up and works like the world is trying to steal everything from him, because it is. And the truth is, nobody respects a man who doesn't earn his place. Nobody fears the guy who's soft, broke, and waiting for someone else to save him. Respect is earned through discipline, through effort, through results. You've got two choices. Take what's yours or die average, and make no mistake, average is death for a man. It's a slow, quiet death where you fade into nothingness, forgotten by everyone, including yourself. But if you fight, if you embrace the grind, if you keep going when everyone else quits, you become dangerous. You become unstoppable. You earn the right to exist as more than just another face in the crowd. So here's the truth you've been avoiding. No one's coming to help you. No one's going to hand you the life you dream about. You either get up, get focused, and take it with your bare F***-seeking hands, or you stay where you are comfortable, weak, and irrelevant. The choice is yours, but remember this. There are no second chances. Earn your place now or lose it forever.